everybody, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Disco Elysium, shall we? Alright, so we talked to Lena ad nauseum, and we need to return to the dead body with Kim, the man we found. We need to inspect the traps, but I need to check the one southeast of the village near the canal that I crossed. And we're going to take this bird to Gart, and then we're going to talk to the cook about the special borscht, and we need to open some kind of apartment door to help out Everett. So we could do that, theoretically, but first things first. Our former landlord.
Can I help you?
Gart, I found you a new bird for the whirling.
What is this thing?
The man takes the stuffed bird. I wanted to apologize for breaking the great screw by bringing you this ruffed grouse.
Okay, well, this is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy.
Good.
I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
Alright. Leave. Okay, we got 10 experience, and we're not gonna pay him. Because that's not our style. We got a free place to stay. Let's go talk to the cook. What's up, dude? This guy's a strange fellow.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Leo said you're friends with Manana. Is that true?
The mention of Manana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures.
Wow.
Then he falls silent again.
Touché. What's in that borscht you're making there?
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his and then seems to wait for you to speak.
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty sure he asked you a question.
Good.
He doesn't know your language. You can just say something cool in return.
Mercury rising. Run your fingers through your hair.
Borscht need more vodka?
Vodka. It needs more vodka. That's his secret ingredient.
Of course. Vodka. Now that makes a very, very special borscht indeed. Turn it up and then ask for some yourself.
Uh-huh.
Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
Yes, nod and turn your fingers clockwise. Turn the vodka up. No, vodka. Turn the counterclockwise. Cut it.
The cook gives you a long, disappointed look, then turns the stove off and seems to wait for you to speak.
Fantastic. So we got like a bunch of extra experience. What's behind the door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself.
Good.
Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
All right, let's go. So we got a bunch of experience for doing that. And I think then, because the woman isn't here, let's see what the chief says.
You look like shit.
Your ruffled face reflects in the man's sunglasses.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
You look like Looks don't matter. I actually look a lot better. I shaved. You should reflect that. It's what's on the inside that does.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going by here.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
Aw, thanks, lady.
It's not just this week. What you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face.
Oh, come on. We know who it is.
He might be wearing a disguise.
Cool shades. Are you wearing a disguise?
Yes, It's a hobby of mine.
He looks at you
As if
inquisitively.
waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening, though. Who is this guy?
Alright, so I need to roll an esprit de corps. So it's a challenging 12. So let me
Watch
just...
out for yourself.
That voice. So very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your
Yes, I did.
badges?
I was going to just change my clothes to re-roll that with a better chance. But wait, your voice, I recognize
Oh,
it.
really? I wonder where.
I lost my badge recently. When I called in to report it missing, you were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
I have a bit of memory trouble.
You don't say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run along, asshole.
Oh, God. What not a nice guy. Alright, let's see if I can change my clothes. Esprit de corps I have +1, but maybe I can get better. Okay, this gives me better. Does this also? Ah, that already does. Alright, all of my coats give me a boost. It's fun. Well, not all of them, but lots of them do. Oh no, I don't think I have anything else that would help. Alright, well, we can try to roll it.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
You know
Yeah.
what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
I got it. Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Okay, good.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the...
He pauses.
To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
41st?
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
He gives you a long, meaningful look and adds,
Somewhere good.
let's talk more about that hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned. Oh, the hypothetical 41. Yes, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
You seem like a bit of a drag. No offense, but I could do better. Oh, God, that's funny.
None taken, my friend. None taken. Let's be honest. There's been some purely fictional talk in our imaginary station in regards of who'd even be worthy of your partnership.
Mm-hmm.
And the conclusion is that a man with your caliber should form his own one-man policing unit. Anyone else would just slow you down.
That's right. Do you have a crime to solve? Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other, better cops solve crimes, and let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
She says, shaking her head and looking at the man with sunglasses disapprovingly. Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but... police officers.
This guy is so mean.
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lung.
Who is the far-out son of Lung? Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. He winks at you sarcastically. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you. Want to tell me more about him or her?
Not even a little bit.
Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
I can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
His gray eyes suddenly flash above the glass frames. They feel sad. Jeez. I wonder if we used to be partners. Got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like Krasmazov?
Yeah, sort of. Okay, I get the reference. Like, after he got run over or something.
Now, will you answer some questions for me?
No.
Don't you have to?
If I wasn't clinically depressed, I'd burst out laughing. But I'm gonna go with no right now.
If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things? Actually, I don't want to hear you say
Come on,
things.
Jean.
Aw.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Alright.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one.
That's right, Authority. We will.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation. A man is hanged.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Not yet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, why am I even telling
I
you
don't
this?
know. Why are you?
He gives you an odd look.
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating.
Hey, I got healed.
And would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Let's talk about the hangman
Okay,
again.
why not?
Oh,
So,
no.
Do you know who?
Oh,
I
never
don't
mind.
know.
Okay, so
Oh
it's the
my
same.
God.
I need to get more information before I talk to him.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I know, super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we're from the same
Yes,
station.
Just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Oh. Alright. Okay. Can I change the dialogue option now?
Again?
Look, I
can't
just have to
believe
ask.
This shit.
Are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no, just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Okay.
Okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong.
Hey, we got
He
experience.
is a firefighter, male nurse,
He's a
animal control
firefighter.
agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Alright, thanks, Esprit de Corps. Alright, so I think then what I want to do from this point is meander over here. And then I'll go back to the bridge and check the last trap. Outside of that, I have to think to myself, like, okay, what time is it? Oh, what's this?
Was that? Could it be the Col de Mama d'Aqua? No, it's probably just your imagination.
Oh,
ringing in
is that-
your ear.
Is it a ringing?
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched, right? It's like something tickles.
Oh,
your
I'm sure
ear.
that's it.
Lena also said that it couldn't be heard by any other animal, including humans. What you're hearing
I was
must
going to say
just be a regular
ultrasonic,
bird.
meaning can't hear it.
Honestly, your ear isn't hearing a whole lot. The distant hum of the industrial harbor, the traffic. But, admittedly, there is a high-pitched noise somewhere there too. But then, isn't there always?
I don't know. Listen closely.
There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost species.
Keep
It
listening.
must be very close. Maybe, just maybe, it will come toward you.
I like how I can just mess with this poor Harry Dubois' sanity even more and have him start thinking that he's seeing, you know, these cryptozoological, quasi-mythical, imaginary things.
Keep still. It might perch on your shoulder.
Hold very still and hope the bird comes to perch on your shoulder.
Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there. Go after it. No,
Okay.
too late. It's gone. There is no ringing anymore. Just the sound of the streets.
Go then, leave. Leave like everything else. No, come back, please.
Keep your ears peeled, then. If the species really has migrated to Martinez, you're sure to hear it again.
I have got the thought. Call du Mama Dakwa. I feel good about that. Real good about that. Alright, so that's done with. You know, one thing we can also do is burst in here and see if we can crush the door down. I have a tank top, which gives me a boost to physical instrument. And I've been meaning to raise that anyway. I wonder if it'll give me more hit points. I've gotten myself a whole bunch more morale. I could buy some books, too. That's always a thing. No sane person would ever put their head into such a machine. Looks like Yam Le Mignon, that hair poster. No. Oh, this machine right here, the hairdressing machine, the permanent machine. That's so funny. You're right about that. All right, so let's boost our physical instrument with this, and then see if there's anything else that will just boost our physical instrument up. This is -2. That is not going to do it. Alright, so...
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you.
Oh, it's
covered
pain
in
threshold.
dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets.
I forgot, it's not physical instrument. Okay, well then give me my regular shirt back. Why don't you? Oh, that does give you pain threshold. Okay, well, let's see if I have anything else that's like pain threshold-ish. I have +1 right now. That'll definitely boost my hit points, I would bet. Alright, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to save it. And I'm going to try this thing.
A heavy door with a...
Okay, so let me go here. How many levels do I have? I only have 1. I'm almost about to level up again, but let's try it. But it's pain threshold that I need to level up. Alright. We're going for it.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
I have a pretty good chance of opening this. Oh, looks like we got it. And the answer is no. I thought I rolled successfully.
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear in the door frame. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
We've done it.
What are you doing, officer?
A voice rings from the other room. It sounds almost worried. Worried about your health. F the system. Freeze, dirtbags. Hands up now. F, it hurts. Let's pretend like there's people in there. Oh, am I gonna die from doing this? I might die, because I don't have very many hit points, and I didn't get to heal. If that damaged me, I think my character dies. Almost. Oh, it's a gym. I can get really strong in here. Alright, first of all, let's just heal ourselves. And see what's going on here. Sand is dripping from a punch bag. Wait, what was that thought? Smells like leather and sweat. We're making a lot of money here. There's a shot put ball. Take it. We can sell that. The poster says, Cetius, Fortis. The rest is worn off. Wow, what? Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe. Yes, they do. Here's some weights for
A
me.
barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates.
All right.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with.
They
Lift
hung.
them.
Huh? Lift
There
them.
are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
No collars. Oh, they're going to fall off on the sides and, like, break my feet. Physical instrument legendary. My head hurts. -1. Okay, so we're not going to try that right now. Is it a red check?
The barbell waits patiently.
It's
on the
white, so
floor.
we could redo it. But right now, that's not going to happen. But there's more here. Look at this. The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Looks like the remains of the 24-hour window repair shop. Indeed. Indeed it does. And there's really nothing else up here? So... that's a shame. Maybe my perception is low. But it doesn't look like I can go this way either. And there wasn't anything in here except a weight room. Now, I could try to lift these weights if I get really strong, but... that doesn't seem likely. Alright, well, we found a 4 real... and 50-cent item. Let's see if she notices that we broke her door.
You broke down the back door, the wards, the door. It's all gone now. Dark psychic energy leeching onto my shop.
Sometimes it's necessary to resort to extreme measures.
I suppose it's all over now. I guess there's no escape.
What are you talking about? It's just a door.
Just a door? This place is cursed, Detective. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Just look at the sheer amount of companies that have failed in this house.
Okay.
I hope you're happy now. Happy that you've ruined everything. Now that you've broken the door, the curse is coming to get me as well.
She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant. I don't think that's true, lady.
Host Almighty, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the door. Blessed be your name.
Cursed, but I thought the curse wasn't real.
Of course you didn't. You're nothing but a policeman.
Well, she says... what she said contradicts what is written here.
All right. You know what? I'm willing to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. We are set on the path. There's little else to do.
We got a task.
Her facade has dropped. Now you see the curiosity behind the fear.
Interesting.
But before we go on, tell me, did you encounter the malignant entity?
Of course, the entity. I didn't see her, but I sensed her presence. No, I don't think so.
Yes, the malignant entity that lives inside the chimney. It takes the shape of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she knows more about the curse than she lets on ever since I first saw her.
Chimneys aren't big enough for anyone to live there.
No, this chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there.
Okay.
Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. And do return to me after you've talked to it. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse.
Okay, I have some more questions.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
Why didn't you just tell me right away it's the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Ah.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words.
We sure do have new words. Void wraiths. How does it manifest?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine.
Wow.
It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
Oh my God. A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress.
That's a big curse.
Of ruin and bankruptcy.
She peers at the curtains again. Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean? Ah, Annette mentioned that the previous tenants have experienced some financial troubles.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
I see.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists, and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
She nods at the strange cage-like trinket on the curtains.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear, it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Oh, funny.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Good, 15%. That's great.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people. Doesn't seem like the spell is working. There are no customers around except you.
Yeah, it's true. There are hardly any customers in the store. Do you think it's really working?
Sir, I am well educated in the commercial and esoteric arts. I know what to do and what to avoid.
Have you ever thought about a sale? Maybe this could lure in some customers?
Discount my wares? I can see, sir, that you don't value books very highly. Besides, this would only tempt the phantoms of doom. They can sense the desperation, you know.
Ah, the phantoms of doom. What about the wards on the back door? Are these Simonese as well?
Yes, the Simonese are very crafty, and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here.
Alright, I had other questions.
The woman before you scans the store.
And that's it. Okay. So, now maybe if I go back here, I can find something else since I've talked to her? Because when I went over here, there really wasn't much to do. No, I don't see anything here. Alright, I didn't encounter anything. All I found was weights. I mean, can you imagine if this was your gym? How bad this would be? No wonder it's doomed. There's like one weight you can lift. Basically, 3 or 4 people at max can be in this gym at the same time. It's not very good. The bookshop is really nice. Alright, let's peel out. Maybe I can do something there later. Next order of business. Let me actually see if I can tell her I didn't find anything.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. Okay, but please, only...
Okay. Alright, no, nothing new. Alright, then I'm going to go to the pawn shop. See what I can unload. See if there's anything specific that I want to buy. Okay. I also want to see if I can buy a pry bar, I guess. I should have that. It's getting a little bit later. It's 5 o'clock. Kim will be back at some point. Oh, this is yellow. Was this not available before?
Wow, A very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hjelmdal burning.
That's a nice Man from Hjelmdal shirt you got there.
Hell yeah, man. I don't usually carry printed tees, but this one was just pure exemplar.
You must be a serious Man from Hjelmdal fan.
A fan? No, I wouldn't go that far. But I do think the Hjelmdalaman saga is an integral part of our shared reality.
Okay.
Most people don't think that the man from Hjelmdal really existed, but they're wrong.
How much you selling the shirt for?
Real.
That's very cheap for a printed t-shirt that's still in pretty good shape.
That's pretty cheap, isn't it?
It should belong to anyone who is ready to wear it.
Couldn't you just give it to me for free then?
But why?
Perhaps I could repay you in some other way?
I deal in goods, not services.
Alright. It gives you physical instrument shivers and minus authority. Yeah, take it.
Welcome to Hjelmdal, officer.
Welcome to Hjelmdal. Thanks. That feels good. Alright, let's talk to the man.
Hello again. How can I help you?
I'm not good about that. Do you know anything about the traffic menace on the loose?
Traffic? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
But didn't you hear it when the traffic menace drove over your roof?
Now that I think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind of powerful electric vortex hitting the shop, and then moving on.
Does that mean you don't have any idea who the driver
He
was?
shakes his head, slowly.
Do you have any recordings of the Call do Mamadakwa?
The Call do Mamadakwa? Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or birds, for that matter.
I have hobbies, just like all normal people, because I'm a normal person.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply otherwise. But it's been a while since I've gone hunting for the Call do Mamadakwa myself.
Oh, this guy's into cryptozoology.
Once knew a group of young musicians who decided they didn't want to play music anymore, and started looking for all kinds of interesting sounds instead.
That sounds so cool.
Cool or not, one of them was obsessed with recording the Call do Mamadakwa. And he was one of those passionate people who know a lot about all kinds of strange things.
Uh-huh.
So he got the rest of us to join in his search.
Okay, and did you ever find it?
We thought we did. We got together all these recordings of unusual sound patterns, compared them, cut them up and combined them into the Symphonia Call do Mamadakwa.
Can I listen to it?
Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from my old life. None at all. But I do have a tape with some ultrasonic sounds that might be what you're looking for.
Yes, it's absolutely necessary for my research.
This recording comes from down the coast. Wasn't looking to record anything specific. Just left a recording device there one morning.
Oh, I wonder if I pick up some evidence that I need.
Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down enough to make sounds well over 200 kilohertz audible to the human ear. It will be strange.
Okay. He switches on the tape player. The speakers begin to emit a low hum.
As the hum grows louder, modulating but always unnaturally uncomfortably low, like it's coming not from the speakers, but also from inside your chest. Breathing is becoming difficult.
Oh my god, what kind of music is this?
Not good.
Uh-oh.
Not good. You're about to start suffocating. You have to stop
It's
this.
hurting me.
He nods to you, reassuringly, just as more diverse, higher-pitched sounds, some random, some appearing to form patterns, hit your eardrums. Seabirds most likely, gulls and such.
Seagulls?
And skewers, but
He raises a pointer finger and inclines his head toward the speakers. A new, high-pitched shivering sound.
That's it. The signal in the noise. The thin whisper.
I hear it.
A low range of sounds is easier to handle with a focal point, but still troubling. You are mesmerized by the sounds, but also feel nausea welling up as the motif continues, then begins to recede, dissolving in what must be the sound of water lapping at the bank.
All right, then.
you know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, it's not the cold Imamadakwa. Wrong patterns, wrong photons.
Wait a minute.
Probably some insect trying to sing
Insect?
higher than its predators can hear.
What if it's
Still,
the insect we need?
Fascinating, aren't they? Early morning sounds.
It is fascinating. There's something I'd like
Sure.
to sell.
Let me have a look.
I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I'll sell this. Pawn it. I'll sell this. Pawn it. I'll sell this. I'm gonna sell the postcards. I don't know if I'm gonna sell the stuff that looks like an item that I could keep. Alright, cool. Alright, we made some cash.
Another time, perhaps. I doubt it, but I can try.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already...
Alright, so if I want to buy this, I can.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves, and your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
I want the boombox.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Thank you. Got a boombox. Is there anything else that I need?
A typical Martinez streetlight.
God, it's 700
among
real.
assorted floor and
That's
table
so
lamps.
funny.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets.
I need to
displayed
put
on the
points
table.
into interfacing to
Some
look for
on
a cool...
horseback, others in big men.
A classic set.
Alright, cool. So I now have the boombox, and I sold some stuff. I found out about the Cold Mamagakwa, but he doesn't look like he has a pry bar. So that's a problem. Alright, let's go across the bridge. And we are looking specifically for the other trap. We did get another skill point that we could use at some point. Here it is.
It takes you a moment, but finally you spot the last of Morels Traps. This one's partially obscured by the reeds.
Look around.
The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. Some tufts have been crushed. The broken stalks seem like a rebuke. The sound of the city hums in the east. The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold.
Reach for the trap.
The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
What? What's different? Look closer.
No locusts.
Oh my gosh, no locusts.
No phasmid either, but still.
Look closer still.
Nothing. No traces of the locusts or the Insulindian phasmid. What happened?
Continue.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked up the trap and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
Oh no.
The reeds continue to hiss around you as you put the empty trap back on the ground. Time to consult the professionals, Morel and Lena.
All right. Wow. So there may have been something here, or somebody picked it up, took the locusts, and just left it there, which is, you know, also a real possibility. The ice just off the coast crackles, shifting. Yeah. It looks like it would do that. Okay. It's not too late. I think I've already been inside that crumbly shack. Let me go over here, though. I've been here. What is this? Did I not go over here? Into whatever land this is? Oh, maybe it's locked and you can't go anywhere. That's why. Because it's locked. There's all these lorries over there here, though. I wonder if any of them are the lady drivers, or if the lady drivers is specifically on the other side where I could access it if I knew which one it was. An interesting question. See, sometimes you can't quick travel. Sometimes it's like, no. No quick travel for you. Maybe the game just feels like I'm not in a viable spot. Let me tell Lena. I don't know if Morel, where he even went. Oh, let me check in with my cool dude.
Everything.
Oh yeah, everything is still cool. He doesn't have anything new to say. What you got in here?
The shine on these sunglasses.
Stylish shades, huh? They'd be even more stylish if you paid for them with net worth. Go over and ask him.
Let's try them on.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more,
Uh-oh.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
it's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
Shades of self-destruction. Oh my god. So they would give you a boost to electrochemistry, and these would give you a boost to Inland Empire if you needed it. I'm gonna take the cool
man
ones.
who knows his style.
That's right. I know my style. What does this do?
You keep coming back.
If he really wants to save the economy,
It gives you a
he'd let
composure
you pay
boost.
with net worth.
What is this one?
You see, too lowly.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
I can't.
Speaking of luxury, you should go over and ask about paying for those sneakers with your net worth.
Inspect
A
them.
pair of Faun Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
All right.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Great. 50?
Only? That's madness.
I don't even have close to that much.
Faun Ultra. We're the future.
Oh, they are
I
really
remember
good,
the
though.
slogan from some magazine.
What about the other ones?
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Faun Ultras atop them. A small heat emboss on the veneer reads, "Solidarity aid from the People's Republic of Samara." The speakers themselves don't seem to display any magical qualities.
I see.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Poor little speakers.
No, don't pity them, officer.
Don't pity them.
These are old Samaran garbage. Don't even look at them. Check out these super cool, fun Ultras instead.
Okay.
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Can't I just buy the sad conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer! These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
But I need some speakers.
Well, if you want them...
He pauses for a moment, calculating.
But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground.
Okay.
If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Damn, so you have to buy the sneakers
You do.
first. Here's a crazy plan. Get the seed money for the sneakers, buy them, then buy the speakers too. Then sell the speakers to Roy, that wacky vendor in the pawn shop. They're right up his alley.
Wow, look at this.
You'll make most of the sneakers money back that way.
I wonder if that's true. This was a legendary role, and I did it. I came up with that plan?
Yup, hustle and grind. 1 real at a time.
Alright, so let's save up for 50. That's gonna be a while though. I just blew some cash on stuff. But those sneakers are really, really nice. Alright, let me go tell Lena what we've done. Oh, Morel is back. Dude, I found him.
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
Okay.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
I'm basically also a cryptozoologist now.
Well, in that case, sweetie, let me give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie, Mexican origin.
It's a tie.
And is an antique.
It
Quite
is.
special to the cryptozoological community.
Oh. Fantastic.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
8?
You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
That's all for now. Leave. No, I gotta tell him. I found it.
Ha ha! Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
He gives you a gruff pat on the
He
shoulder.
tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
Will itch no longer. I checked them all.
Good. Okay. And?
And one of them was empty.
Completely empty?
Yes, there was nothing in the trap. No locust, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but...
He rubs his chin.
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
She's engaging in a well-known self-deception called motivated reasoning. You should correct them.
Aww.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locust and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
Oh, he's here? I didn't even see him. It's not very scientific to reason backward from a conclusion you want to be true. Aw. I don't know. I don't want to be mean to them. I'm not persuaded.
Why don't you try convincing Morel his hypothesis is invalid?
He scowls.
Thank you for the vote of no confidence, Gary. An officer. I appreciate your concern, but please leave this to the experts. Unless you have an alternative hypothesis you'd like to venture.
Continue.
You're jabbing at the soft underbelly of his psyche. He realizes he's gotten defensive.
Ah.
Actually, Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol, is yours.
Okay, good.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened?
Oh, I insulted him? When did I do that? Let me try. It's a white check, so I can boost this. And there's another interfacing that I need anyway, so let me try this.
Consider the
got
way
it.
the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small
Kuno
enough
did
to
it.
fit inside the trap, too. You should ask the red-headed boy, Kuno.
Yep, I knew it. I think a little hooligan called Kuno may have stolen the locusts.
A little hooligan? But what would a child want with bags?
Don't pretend to understand the magnesium-riddled Kuno.
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
Jesus. That's scary. I'll talk to the little gremlin and see if anything comes up. I hope when I become an old folk, kids don't torment me.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please, let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
We are.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
Gary's done.
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
Okay.
Really, Gary?
The woman's
We're
voice is a
getting
little...
somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs.
He looks at his tea.
Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
All right.
No need to apologize, Gary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
Good. I'm gonna leave. This is my last chance to talk to Gary. Gary over here. I don't think I need anything more from him because I got the armor. But maybe if you hadn't gotten it yet, this would be your time. Wow. Awesome. Well, everybody, we have progressed in so many different ways here. We have leveled up. We've got through the back door at the bookshop. We have moved forward with these traps. We get to talk to Kuno again, which is going to be just a real treat. We bought a boombox. We got some new sunglasses. And all in a day's work. We got new cases. We have amazing things to do. And we also need to investigate the domed commercial area. And any other place around there, as well as do the quest for Everett if we feel like it. Alright, everybody, this is a great place to stop. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an excellent evening or day, and I'll check you next time in Let's Play Disco Elysium. Take care.